Alright, yo people. Not gonna lie, I don't even know where to go now, blood. I just did millions this thing, blood. Apparently I made the reaction 20 minutes long from. That's kind of my bad. And I actually don't know where to go from here. So we've done millions this thing. I actually don't know where to go from here still, you know. Suspect, it's either suspect or mastermind. We're gonna go to suspect because I feel like millions and suspect is a good transition, blood. You know what I'm saying? So we'll go to suspect, people. We'll go to suspect. And when it comes to active gang, fam, they're top two. I don't even care what opinions, blood. These men are definitely top two when it comes to the end of this year in terms of dual groups and that, blood. For some people, there might be runner-ups. For some people, someone else might be in front. And for a lot of people, these men just took over this year, blood. You know what I'm saying? The talent that came out of AGB, fam, moving like fucking, you know what I'm saying, Barcelona in 011, blood. You know what I'm saying? Or fucking United, blood, you know what I'm saying, back in the day and all of them things there, blood. These man just had superstar, legend after legend and that, fam. You get me, blood. So let's get into this one, blood. Suspect as well, he's had a mad run ever since I've met him from Moonwalking. I've met him, but you know what I'm saying, heard his tune and that. He's been on an absolute mazzoline. So let's get into it, blood. Oh, bruv, that tag, fam. Who that, what? Hey, on this one. Miss me with that abracadabra, blood. Is it baby, blood? I don't even know, fam, but it's abracadabra tune. I remember that from. Baby, come on, hold this tap. That's Abra, man. Think it's baby, yeah. Baby's underrated out of abracadabra's catalogue, you know. I wouldn't be chatting about on deck and, you know what I'm saying. Cadabra Freestyle, his Daily Duppy, both of them. And effing baby, blood. Too cold. We in the double R.
Elevate, this mix sounds mad.
No half-heart thing, I'm pushing it all in. Exit wounds when I get to the boring. Had me a dream, I dropped 10 ups, then woke up, charge at tonight, I'm scoring. 4-4s in a 4-door, we touring. Stepped out of jail, had a crime rate soaring. They're stressed out every morning, wake up, worst nightmares still walking. Wake up, bill it up, pack what flavour. How many heads got put on my shaver? On a dark night, make you see that light. Violate gang, you can meet your maker. I'm from the certified grove, that's Agar. Anything goes for an active gang. Kept his life when I handed him jams. He lost his soul when I handed him bang. Got
I was saying, I can't remember, yo, you know, sometimes when I'm watching, like, off YouTube, and I'm not doing a reaction, I will be watching a tune and I will start to break down the tune and pause the video like I'm actually on YouTube. It's kind of like I give myself practice and them thing there. And I was saying, Jill is like at a point right now, blood, yeah, where it's like, obviously, I always say I lived in Gambia from 2006 to 2014, so I missed a lot of the drill scene and it's come up and that thing. Even when I was eventually in England, I didn't just drop in England and knew everything. I still had to catch up to everyone, you know what I mean? But I feel like drill, bruv, it started off like, bruv, like, who's done the most this, who's done the most that? And I feel like recently, it kind of was in that type of stage as well, where it's like, who's the baddest type of thing on a track? But now it's at a stage where you get violence, you get bars, you get flows, and you get jumpiness, blood. Like, obviously, I feel like the drill scene is very diverse. If you just want to hear about chingins and blammings, you can go to a man that's literally just concentrating on that. If you want jumpiness, you have a man, you know what I'm saying? If you want bars, you have a man. If you want flows, you have a, you know what I'm saying? But in the forefront of drill right now, it's just very jumpy, blood. Like, people be chatting the maddest grease, but you're just finding yourself just bopping to it, blood. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to the beat making and that, and people, how they be placing the 808s and all of this fum and dum is brazy, man. Like, the synchronicity in the drill scene is actually mad right now, fam. I can't even lie to you, blood. It's the Premier League, fam. Just the creme de la creme.
Hey, this mix sounds mad.
It's mad.
no half-heart thing, I'm pushing it all in. Exit wounds when I get to the boring. Had me a dream, I dropped 10 ups, then woke up, charge at tonight, I'm scoring. 4-4s in a 4-door, we touring. Stepped out of jail, had a crime rate soaring. They're stressed out every morning, wake up, worst nightmares still walking. Wake up, bill it up, pack what flavour. How many heads got put on my shaver? On a dark night, make you see that light. Violate gang, you can meet your maker. I'm from the certified grove, that's Agar. Anything goes for an active gang. Kept his life when I handed him jams. He lost his soul when I handed him bang. Got left in a tent, now hell's his home. We leave man flat on a pavement snoring. Lost his soul when I handed him bang. Got left in a tent, now hell's his home.
Left in the 10 now, hell's his home.
Leave man flat on a pavement snoring. Do it with checkers, floor and boring. How's he alive? I should've put more in.
The simplest shit, just sounding so devious.
Be right there in the mains, be A, the wickedest aiming. Saying one clout, I'ma give you fame. Every time I smoke, I'ma say your name. I can't tell you my favorite strain. I told them, babe, I'm different to them. Got Ben disappear like David Blaine, but really I'm different.
And then these men just
To them,
appeared.
but hoes are hoes, so let's not pretend. If we ain't holding a skeng or having my youth, then I'll never see you again. I don't play games when it comes to vengeance ending. That is my happiest ending. Dig to my samurai bending, twist it, rearrange your intestines. Just 6 feet deep while sending. Pop the doors, man, let's get it.
Could you possibly rewind and come again?
Yo, what? Man said, nah, this guy's moving, yo, suspect is moving devious. Man just said, oh, he just had to do that, but didn't even need to sit in the bar, fam. The bar just made it 10 times more devious, bro.
Again, I don't play games when it comes to vengeance ending. That is my happiest ending. Drench him, dig to my samurai bending, twist it, rearrange your intestines, stretch him 6 feet deep while sending. Pop them doors, man, the scattiest entrance. Bro caught one, I'm chasing his brethren. Who's gonna trip on my dig out the chest plate? Ching man down where his best mate spectate. Take that strip, then come back the next day.
Just imagine, like, just right now, close your eyes and just imagine that bar. I'm trying to dig out your chest plate, blood. Just imagine someone trying to dig out someone's chest plate, and just imagine how violent and how gruesome that even sounds, blood. I'm trying to dig out your chest plate, bro. Are you? Listen, man.
Red tape, all the local up estates, airway, gang love glide like Segway. Catch case, don't need to piss on a man's grave. I'm the reason there's worms in a man's face. What's plan B, there was never a plan A. Drill for the A, that's gangway. 2 guns up, 3 samurai swords. You can get corned on board. I ain't tryna leave till something get caught. My blade gotta come back covered in sauce. He's adding a K on gang for the clout and hose. I ying man down for the cause, of course. I ain't gonna say who turned him cause, but all of my dogs got blood in their paws. Bro stepped out with the stick just waving, capping it off like a standing ovation. Bro's frustrated, told him patient. Same day man turn her up, boy patient. How's man got chat for the Aegis? Every up blocker, guns been blazing. Must be mad if you think I'm the only slab, my whole gang's raging. The judge.
Bro, did I forget to do my intro again? I keep forgetting to do my intro, blood. I apologize, man, because people actually like the intro and that, and I just be out here forgetting to do it and them thing there. My bad.
Might throw me a 30 if I don't pattern, I'll cover my traces. New boots for the 3-digit laces. Next crime scene I have hella showcases. Grind 2 G's and face it, and his thing don't feel like a spaceship. He didn't make it. Rap back them now, I might just make it. I say your name. I can't tell you my favorite strain. I told your babe I'm different to them. Got brains to play like David Blaine, but really I'm different to them. But hoes, so let's not pretend. If we ain't holding a scan, not having my youth, then I'll never see you again. I never had no involvement. I never pushed my shank in a guy till he coughs up blood and his eyes start rolling. I never put new plates on the stolen. Caught that pack, come back and roll them. I ain't never done my score like Swiss cheese. Burned that whip, then burnt my clothing. Shit, if this will never have I ever. Right now I'll be more than tipsy. I made the A go down in history. I called 100 section 60. I made them add one more to the buy.
The other reason, yeah, why I feel like the drill scene and all of them thing that was so different from like then till now in terms of authenticity. Not even, no. What did I just say, blood? I was chatting shit from, you know what I'm saying, blood? Because the drill scene is still what the drill scene is supposed to be. We're elevating and them thing there, but I feel like what changes is in terms of the production. I feel like now the production is so clean that now you're really listening to artistry, blood, and really hear someone shell a track and that from. I feel like back in the day, you know what I'm saying, when you listen to certain integral tunes that came from the drill scene back in the day, it's like they weren't like absolutely perfect in terms of, like they weren't like polished, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what brings the authenticity, you know, like someone just coming, you know what I'm saying, into the street, blood, and just rapping, blood, you know what I'm saying? Like just doing like a street cypher type of thing, but you get me? I feel like that type of authenticity, that's kind of what's missing, blood. I feel like now the production is like so polished that you're literally listening to proper music, and that back in the day, you know what I'm saying, production wasn't like how it is right now, fam, you know what I mean? So it didn't sound as clean to the ear and them thing there. I feel like that's that type of authenticity, that's kind of what's missing type of thing, you know what I mean? But either way though, the drill scene's thriving, it's going in the right direction, you get me? You can't have the same thing over and over and again, fam. Then it just gets too boring, you know what I'm saying? You have to switch it up and them thing there. But hopefully you man enjoyed that one. Apologies, I did the Millions Daily Duppy, I did Suspect AGB Freestyle, and I didn't even do my intro. But I'll catch you man in the next one though. It's your boy man like Njies, and I'm out here, fam. In a bit people, man, I'm gone.
Bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But if a bar with me, that's a body bag. Your mans want smoke, then he leaves with a toe tag. Whole squad hit with a double mag Glock. Got left in the street and the body's getting chucked. Bullets with names and your shit's getting popped. Better be with me and that bag's getting cocked. Still gotta chase the bag, humble. Ain't gotta brag in a league on my own, and my stats getting flagged. Hit me for the feet, got verses in stats. Come through like the queen, gotta pay that tax. Premium sir.
Hey yo, my bad, fam, you know what I'm saying, blood? 10 minutes in that, fam, you know what I'm saying, blood? Had to reach it, fam, in a bit.